ideas and they want to. We basically are into the service industry, so we are providing services in mobile application development.
Explain your business model.
Develop a new product, but they do not have a technical background in Bhubaneswar and Bangalore. So these are the two things that we have. It has been available for all our employees, and they can call me at any time. So we need not maintain a payroll. So we take care of all that. So it's a kind of a contract hiring model. So what we started off is that by hiring freshers. The idea was to take it forward with my idea.
I am Gyaneshwari Agarwal from Startup Place, and we are very grateful to have you on board with us. So, I would like to request you to please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you, Gyaneshwari. Just for a quick introduction, I am Saurav and I am one of the co-founders of Brainium Information Technologies. We are into software development as well as mobile applications and digital marketing. So that is our core services that we provide.
Okay, so my very first question to you is, how did you come up with the idea of this startup?
I have been in this industry for more than a couple of decades. And basically after working for 10 years, the idea was to take it forward with my ideas, which I was not able to implement where I was working. So that is where two of my friends joined hands and we together started this company. In 2009, 2010, that is when we started. It was called AMS Technologies at that time. Then we changed the name to Brainium in 2013.
Okay. So what was the most difficult part in the early stages of your company's growth?
Yeah, the most difficult part was hiring people, because it's very difficult to get people who doesn't know your company, the location. People are not comfortable after a while. So what we started off is that by hiring freshers. So that was the best way forward. We tied up with a few institutes and they were able to supply a few of our candidates. And the best thing is that a few of them were working with us till about a couple of years back. And one of them are still working with us. So as we have grown, these people have also grown with us. So that was the biggest challenge. Many companies have the challenge of getting customers as the first challenge. That was not the challenge because the company was small. So we were okay with a couple of projects. The challenge was getting the right people. Thankfully, we were able to tie up with Arena Multimedia and a few other institutes, and they were able to supply us.
Okay. So, sir, what was the gap in the market that you identified?
One of the biggest gap that we saw is that everybody was trying to look for the bigger customers, the B2B customers, because that is where the revenue lay, that is where you can increase your profits. But what we found is that there are companies who are not providing support to the upcoming entrepreneurs, right? So there are lots of entrepreneurs who are coming up with startup ideas, but they do not have a technical background to come up with any kind of application. They need support in the technical side. So we fill that gap. Even today, we are a kind of a entrepreneur's backend. So when the people want to develop an MVP, they contact us. It's not only in India, outside India as well. So that is the gap we are fulfilling. We are becoming the back-end partners of upcoming entrepreneurs and startups.
Okay, sir, can you explain your business model?
We have a couple of business models. One is that if you are an entrepreneur with a startup idea wherein you want to develop the application, you can hire people from us on a dedicated basis. So they will be working for your product just like your employee, but you need not pay them. So we need not maintain a payroll. So we take care of all that. So it's a kind of a contract hiring model. And the other model is that there is a fixed price contract. So basically they come up with the idea, give us the brief, we develop the MVP and we give a fixed price quote in developing that product. And then in the future, we move into the maintenance as well, if the customer feels that we are the best fit to continue. Otherwise, they finish the contract there after delivery and then they look for investors and they take it forward once they get the investment.
Okay, so what are the products and services that you offer?
Yeah, we basically are into the service industry. So we are providing services in mobile application development, website development, UI UX design, and of course digital marketing. These are our four main areas of business.
Okay. So who are your targeted customers?
Targeted customers once again are of course the B2B customers. We have worked with Thomson Reuters, we have worked with Neo Amore, we have worked with Park Hotel Group as well. But our main target group are the startups. So the companies who are coming up with new ideas and they want to develop a new product, they come to us. So there are a lot of products that have come up, like the e-commerce marketplace of Jalongi and some few others as well, for whom we have developed the mobile app. So we remain, our target customers are the entrepreneurs and the startups who want their MVP or their main product to be built, but they do not have the talent.
Okay, so why do the customers choose your products and services again? Why do they repeatedly approach you?
Yeah, one of the reason is that we have over the period of time we have been able to make a lot of solutions. So we have solutions which are listed on our website, the solutions that are available, which can be customized to their needs. So what happens when they search for that kind of a business idea, that kind of a product which they want to develop, they can see that we have already got certain solutions in hand, right? So they approach us because of that. And another thing is that we have this amazing concept of lifetime free support. So once you develop the product through us, you get a lifetime support from us. Like we have the account managers who keeps in touch with the customer every 3 months, so that they are always having no hindrance. Because when you are approaching the investors, the product should be really market ready. Then only the investors are going to pay you. And that is where we provide all the support at the back end to ensure that there is no hitch. And we continue it for that.
So what are the three unique things that makes you better than your competitors?
Yeah, as one of the things, as I already told you, lifetime free support, that is one of our primary USP. The another part is that our communication, that is like 24/7 we are open. Many people says, but we are actually open. Like if you search for Brainium on Google, the mobile number that will be visible, it's of mine. And I pick up calls right at night, 3 o'clock also. And that is what even my team members also do whenever they are available. So this is something that we have been offering for the last 10 years and we continue to do that. So these are the primary two reasons why the people like us and they do business with us.
Okay. So sir, why should a job applicant work with you?
Yeah, one of the main things that we started, because I have worked in the industry for 10 years, one of the things that I always felt was that it was very difficult to approach the bosses. So we started with the open door policy, and it is not like that the door is open. It is really open. You can call up anytime. So as I said, just like the mobile number of mine is visible on the Google, it is available for all our employees and they can call me at any time. And that was vitally important when this pandemic started. Because that habit was already there, nobody felt disconnected. They could contact me at any time. So this is one of the reasons why people, after joining only, they know about it, right? Because everybody talks of open door policy, but very few actually maintain it. So that is one of the reasons. And the rest of the things everybody says, so I can also keep on saying that we provide opportunity, we do this, we do that. So we do that. But the main thing is the open door policy and a very transparent feedback system.
Okay. So if it wasn't your company, what would you be doing right now?
Coming from a very middle class background, I'll be very truthful, I would have been working somewhere else. But the thing is that I always wanted to do business. And means even when I was working in Bangalore, I started a lot of stuff. Small startups I already tried. I think this was my fourth or fifth venture, which actually went on for so long, or is going on. Otherwise, so this was the dream, to have our own company and do what I want to do, enjoy the freedom to a certain extent, So that is what it is. Otherwise, I would have been working. I wouldn't have been able to start this.
Okay. So, what are your recent and long-term plans for your startup?
Yeah, the recent thing is that we will be opening offices in Bhubaneswar and Bangalore. So these are the two things that we have. It has been a little postponed because of the pandemic. And the long term is that to have offices in Australia, Europe, and in US. So these are the three long term goals.
So, are you raising external funds, or are you willing to raise external funds in near future?
No, that is something. Just before the interview, I was tweeting to Ankur that we are very happy at our space, that we do not have any debt, we have not taken any kind of external funding. So the growth has not been stupendous, right? People doesn't know about Brengy, but we have a very good night's sleep and we are enjoying our freedom. So there will be no external funding.
Okay. So, my last question to you is what is your feedback on Starter Planes?
It's wonderful because I joined Startup Lanes as a WhatsApp group during the pandemic. And though I have not interacted much, but I have been able to become friends with a few of the people, and they have been from diverse backgrounds. So I think as we interact more, and I think the community leaders who are there in Startup Lanes, they are trying to interact more. So I think we'll be able to talk with more entrepreneurs. I think you have these good sessions that you have, and you have your founder Sisir. So I follow him on LinkedIn, and he is doing amazing work. And not only with Startup Lanes, with his the philanthropic activities that you do. So I'm pretty impressed, and I look forward to interact with him and your team more in the future.
So, concluding this, I would like to thank you for your efforts, for your time, for your words. It was really nice talking to you. Thank you.
Yeah, same here. Thank you.